Hello, 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 welcome and welcome back to the channel, and it's time for more Twice. We are moving right along, and we are on Knock Knock, which I guess was the title track of the repackaged album that we just got through. And I was also told, like, I think there's just one B-side, which is Ice Cream, so I combined those. I hope I got that right. I'm very tired and not making the best decisions right now. So, like, you can see my eyes, like, it's a little bit, might be a little bit spacey during the reaction. But nonetheless, I was excited about this and I wanted to get through it. But because I am quite tired and it's quite late, I did decline to, I was originally going to watch the dance practice to this as well, but something had to give. So it's just this MV, which I'm going to try my damnedest not to pause or anything. So I can watch it once. So it's just this MV and then the Ice Cream lyric video. So that's what we're gonna do. Please do like, comment, and subscribe, and please do check out my Twice playlist, because stupid me, I just realized on my last Twice reaction that I did not have the Killing Voice episode in that playlist, which is still, it was literally the first time I really even heard Twice. You know, I mean, other than, yes, as I said a lot, I was around when they debuted, and I did like the title track when they debuted. But basically, really, the Killing Voice was it, which was phenomenal, which just made me immediately want to do a deep dive. So anyway, yes, please do check out the Twice playlist. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please do join the Discord server. Please do follow on Patreon. I'm sorry, follow on Twitch and then become a free member on Patreon. All right, we got all that out the way. Now we can start. Yeah. Oh, a little techno intro. Oh. It's kind of trippy a little bit, like a stop motion thing. Okay, that's catchy. Just all the sleepover stuff. Oh, I like that. Oh. This guitar is so nice. That's my girl. Oh my god. Her voice. Not Dad. I was so scared that it was over. Oh, this snare just came out of nowhere. Wrong way. The slow motion is... This whole thing is so... It's almost creepy the way it's filmed. Oh my god. in the background. Make it a little louder, but yeah. The way that the page is sped up. Oh my god. The beauty shots. Oh. Wait. So this was tied to, like, the MV was tied to TT, right? Okay, okay. I'm trying to remember everything that was happening in TT. I feel like it's related to TT. My brain is not working as quickly as I wish that it were. But throughout the video, I feel like there were some things that felt similar to me, or that there felt like things in there. It could be like blatantly a literal picking right up where TT left off. I'm just not gathering everything right now. But that was so fun, funny. That was a little bit creepy. I loved it. And I think I asked before if maybe not, but I was wondering if this came out around either Halloween or Christmas. It's like, for some reason, it's giving me both kind of themes. I think maybe this is giving me more Halloween than Christmas. But then just because it's snowing, it just all makes me feel like this came around basically between October through December. Like, it could have happened in any time in between there, and had been appropriate. Or maybe it's just like creepy whenever. Maybe there needs to be no special occasion. That was super fun and super, super cute, and also, like I said, quite creepy. Yeah. Yep, let me I can't even speak. I'm just like But that was really, my girl has some really nice moments. So, I'm happy. I like the knock, 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 knock on my door. That's super catchy, but it's interesting because I feel like it's in, maybe that's the pre-chorus that it's in, but not necessarily in the chorus. But I think it's interesting when the catchiest part of the song isn't necessarily like in the chorus. So that was really interesting. I like that guitar that was all throughout the song. That snare came in kind of at the very end, which I really liked. It was a nice little sprinkling on the production that wasn't really throughout. The background vocals, though, I like the effect on the background vocals. However, I wish that they were more prominent. But that's an issue I feel like I'm having a lot lately. And I know this is old, but it just fits right in with an issue I'm just having a lot lately with some stuff I've been hearing. So in any case, I really like that one. And yeah, I'm really, really curious about Ice Cream. Let's go. Oh. Assume I don't need that. I'm such a sucker for a nice melody. That was beautiful. Okay, like a little pause. Some palm muting guitar. Bring in the bass. And that bass drum. Just lightly bringing in the cymbals. Oh, this is classic production. Classic R&B production. Acoustic guitar? Yeah. Ooh. Okay, Nayeon. little lead guitar, some lead electric guitar, and acoustic guitar, drums. You got it all. I said it before and it still remains true. I think I'm gonna get Chewy and Sana's voices mixed up a lot. And this did not help. I just was thinking, this guitar, it could be an acoustic guitar, but it could also just be when you just have like an electric guitar but you don't plug it in. Kind of sounds like that a little bit too. It's interesting. I don't hear much acoustic. I just hear strings. It's interesting. That is up there. Wow. We'll love to hear her sing this now. I imagine with excuse me, because you're just you, and I was singing and you were doing that, and that was rude. I was gonna say I would love to hear her sing this now. Well, I guess not this necessarily, but something with a similar kind of part. Because clearly her abilities have evolved. You know, she's developed as a singer. So it would be interesting to hear somewhat of a challenging part like that in the present day. Have I mentioned that I love her voice? I think I have. Okay. These drums are everything. Oh, now we got a tambourine. The guitar. That's cute. And I also like that it was cute. I feel like if you have a song called Ice Cream, you expect it to be a little bit more like cuter, more like upbeat, a little bubbly, or at least that's what I was thinking. So I was a little surprised that ended up being well, I must say the production certainly was like R&B-esque. I wouldn't say the production was R&B or in that lane, but I don't feel like necessarily R&B vocals were used. Just kind of a standard vocal style. And by that I just mean not a lot of lower vocal tones. You know, R&B is kind of either a constant falsetto, it feels like, but most notably R&B is a lot of lower register. Not a lot of runs, right? Not a ton of vocal flips. So that's all I mean by not necessarily R&B vocal styles, but very nice vocals, obviously, perfectly suited the song. But in any case, it wasn't what I was expecting. They brought it down, and that's all really nice. I think anytime you get to show off your vocals and you have a newer group, you should take that opportunity. So that was really cute, and I think it was a good decision to have a really upbeat, fun title track for the repackage. You didn't have something else like this that was kind of cute but had more of a mature production than I think was in most of the actual album before the repackage. But yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm gonna take my ass to bed. I will be back with more Twice, I'm sure of it, and I'm sure that I will be you know, you got to check out the streams too, because that's really, I'm watching a lot of live performances on stream. So like I said, you follow on Twitch, you become a free member on Patreon. If you become a free member, you get to request things to watch on stream on Fridays. Their streams are on Sundays. And the VOD for those streams are typically posted on Thursdays. There's going to be a little bit of a change up. It may go up next Wednesday for the stream this weekend because I'm going out of town to see Bini, and I am stoked. So no stream is gonna happen June 8th, no stream, and I keep forgetting to post that. June 8th, no stream, and then I won't be able to like post a request thread or anything. So yeah, that's super. I've said 25 times, so let me just stop stalling. Thank you for hanging out with me. Be happy, be healthy. I'll see you guys later. Bye.